Hi Taurus, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Taurus. The message could be for you. So, the devil almost poked out. So feel free to take it however resonates with you in your situation. These are general and timeless readings. All my information down below in the description box. My website link, Instagram handle. You guys can follow me on Instagram if you wanna. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. Get a little bit of the star card. Okay. Is that what we're doing? Taurus, okay. This energy feels like you're watching someone or something at a distance. Not me. It looks like someone or something else, or someone could be looking at you. Very confident. Look at this. This is a very action-oriented human. Okay? Could be very attractive too, but has this awareness. That is a freaking cool card. I love these cards. They're so cool. There's an energy that you could be looking at, and I don't know, there's something here about awareness. Like making someone aware. Someone's either making you aware or vice versa of something. And this is the tricky part. Wow. Okay. I feel like there's this comparison on the bottom. I am going to put it in the center. Okay. It feels like to me there could be an energy that comes up and there's an issue of receptivity, because what's going on here in this dynamic, there's a person here that's like cracking into an awareness. And I do think it's like I was trying to say, the issue of this whole thing is the receptivity. If this person is willing to be open, because maybe there's even a little bit of this, like, this is the issue here. I am going to point this out because, like, I think what's going on here is there's this narrow-minded, impatient, lacking compassion. It's strict. But I also want to say this energy, you might be aware that this is a highly creative, attractive person. Like, holy dynamo. And it could be you, Taurus. I'm not totally sure which position I'm just gonna talk about it in general. There's this comparison being made, and I do think that you're going to be looking at a human and seeing certain, I'm just going to say it straight up, all right? I think that there's a person that you might be observing that is kind of getting sucked into the pride or the grandiosity of being in some kind of like position or being seen, okay? Because the Queen of Wands, it doesn't have to be bad, but it's like a very center of attraction human. This person, and it could be a tiny bit egotistical, but maybe this is just even about self-confidence. There's a person actually coming into their self-confidence. So this breaking into this energy, I do think that this person has, sorry, this pops in all the time, but this is just how society is. And I think you're distant from this, but you could be noticing that there's an energy that has some kind of narcissistic energy tied to them and not totally receptive to hearing anything negative about that person, because now they've started to become encompassed with this person. But I can see there's this fascinating comparison that's happening. And so for those of you, if you've been through a narcissistic relationship, now you get a glimpse on the outside. Like now you're getting a perspective, like maybe even putting yourself in that person's shoes, like because you were there, you just get this fascinating look into this. But I feel like There's a person here that's getting a glimpse into an awareness about some kind of narcissistic energy. It's just this is the tricky part. How receptive is this person to hearing? Some of you guys, it could be someone that you care about, but they could have closed off, or they've isolated themselves in some way. That's why. Because there's an emperor. That's usually how it goes. Okay, this doesn't have to be a bad person. Could just be some unhealed, like if the person has been too sucked in by the patriarchy, that's pretty much what's happening. But now we've got a full awareness going on in the situation. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Communications were coming in, seemed all like, wow, the wish fulfillment. This is it. You know, this is the signs of the times changing. You know what I mean? What's that song by Patricia something? I forgot the song. There's a song that's like, the times are changing. Anyway. Let's see. And it's coming in through communication, so that's why I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are aware it's like online. Because you could have been looking at a particular energy and you were like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and in the past, you had to get away from an abusive situation. There it is, straight up. You had to get out and you had to move over to a peaceful energy. Now that you're sitting in it, it's showing me that already happened. You're already sitting in some kind of wish fulfillment. Some of you guys could be the emperor. You know, you could be sitting in a place of power and authority. There's the Ten of Swords. Oh. So the ending hasn't completely transpired. Isn't that interesting? It's like you had to get out first. And then you had to get your emotions like fully restored again. And then this is going to come in and end, but you'll already have something over here set up. What in the random message? We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, watch that, like doing things that you regret. What's that about? Where was the flippy outie card? That. There was another card, I swear, that flipped over. Okay, no. Fine. Fine. All right. Oh, it's with this King of Cups human. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're trying to get a new door open right there, but it's more in your mind. You're thinking about it, and then Three of Wands is the final outcome. Okay. It's almost like in a situation, you have to, like, your ego might need to be broken down a little bit. And it feels like to me there's this crack of awareness that's coming in slightly. I don't know if it's fully set in yet. This glimpse of a new perspective, or like whatever this awareness is that's coming in. It's coming in through Three of Wands as your ships are coming in. So whatever is coming into your reality, like the attraction element, could be coming in threes. All right, bear with me. And the 3 is telling me that you specifically need a dynamic of 2 other people, yourself included, so making 3. You need like 2 energies to come into your space for you to see a specific interaction happen. And you get a glimpse into yourself. And I know that's going to sound confusing, but it's like showing you certain aspects of yourself, but you need 2 other elements to make it like your atom structure. Like you need the proton, the neutron, and the electron. You need 3 energies. You need the Trinity in relationships to show you these aspects of yourself that are repressed and that you're like maybe missing things. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because you're caught up, your awareness is really focused on some kind of emperor energy. And I will say This will come to a pretty like abrupt end. At least it's showing me from this week. Because it looks like you've got space or distance, you're getting emotionally filled up, and your energy is increasing. I don't know what that's about, but surprisingly, it's this the Mars energy could be affecting you. Oh, wow, this is interesting. What I just heard, I don't know if this is accurate, I'm just going to say what I get. This Mars retrograde actually might put you in a place of power. Because if you were dealing with a really heavy authoritarian energy that wanted control and dominance over you, that Mars retrograde is kind of going to flip their energy around, and it will put you in, it's like the tables are going to turn for you in a particular situation that you've been like dealing with. So their energy is going to slow down. They're not going to be as powerful in the things that they normally do that put them in a powerful position, like body things. It's going to be very humbling. Let's just say it like that. Because there's a lot of comparison happening. It feels like to me you are sitting in a place of confidence and power with this combination, but it also feels this is such a weird turn. See, this is what we have to go with in the readings. I never know where they're gonna go, but it feels like to me that you're more of a behind the person's action oriented person. Like that combination at the beginning, see, now we've got to do it, is like you might be becoming pretty receptive at this time, and that's the Mars retrograde. It might have this really fascinating effect on you that you're becoming kind of flexible in a way to counteract the Emperor. It's like you've still got rigid things set in place or things that you're stubborn about wanting done in a particular way, but it's like there's a particular person that you could be comparing, or you're making comparisons. I would get away from that. Okay, like you're in a different place. It doesn't even matter. Okay, it's just like apples and oranges. They are what they are. And but I was getting this very thing at the beginning that there could be a particular person that you're like coming into an awareness about yourself subtly, because you were maybe seeing a glimpse, and that's why I was saying you needed the third. Sorry for keeping saying that, but I can see this person feels like there's an emotional hit that's going to bring it into an end. Okay, you've already been through it with this person, just FYI. So they're probably a bit emotionally manipulative, or they just disregard their emotions or don't want to talk about things. Okay, whatever is like underneath the surface here. There's been some regrets, definitely. Whatever this, it felt like a betrayal, or it felt painful. And then Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new thing that you could be getting started up here because of this whole process. Because you're wanting to create more stability here, so I can see you're thinking about it. There it is. Might roll it out soon. Anyway, Taurus, let me dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link. I'll see it over there. But Taurus, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love. Wishing you all the very best. I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.